Today on Wolf Pack Weekdays, we're going to be talking about no compromise. Welcome back to Wolf Pack Weekdays. Like I said, today is going to be about the basically no compromise, and it is going to be a bit of a serious one because it's something that I have trouble with in my life, and it's something I've actually been talking to people a lot lately about, and I feel like it's something that everybody in the Wolf Pack could actually use, just the information, and that's basically why I want to talk about it. So what no compromise is in your life when you are going towards your dreams or working on something you love or anything, really. You should never compromise what you're doing to achieve that dream or the people, or let the people around you impact it and slow it down or make you compromise what you're doing because of how they feel or how they see it or anything like that. You should never do that unless it's obviously wrong or illegal. You don't be doing that kind of crap, But what I'm saying is that in my life, I have a lot of trouble with this. I am one of those people that wants to make everybody happy. So a lot of times I have gone through or almost gone through something that was a detriment to my life. Like, an example would be I almost went to a college that's not good for film to be around people that I wanted to be around, instead of going to a college that's good for film so I can actually get a good education. And I almost did that. So that's why that whole situation is, better off. Is, they're better off doing their thing. I'm better off doing my thing. It worked out. But it was just one of many repeating occurrences where I had done something like that, where my friend or something else affects a decision or something I do or don't do. And I'm trying to stop that. And I actually had one of my closest friends, Sean, call me when he heard that I got into Watkins. And he basically just said, like, I want you to realize something, is that you're going down there, and I don't want you to change who you are, because you don't need to, but I'm telling you that you have the opportunity to be the best version of yourself. Anything that you have holding you back here is no longer there. So I don't want you to compromise anything. I don't want you to let yourself be run down. I don't want you to be affected by things people say and let them change what you're doing, because it's about you. You're down there for yourself, and it's your time to focus on yourself. And that meant a lot to me. That, first of all, he cared enough to call. That was a big thing. And second is that it was very eye-opening. It was very true, because he had seen me do it. He had seen me do these things and sacrifice, something like not eating lunch for a week so I could buy some random person I don't talk to every day a Christmas gift. Like, I was doing things that didn't make any sense. And he saw that, so he wanted to reach out and tell me that. And that's why I want to talk about it, is like, I understand what it can do, and I can understand how it makes you feel and how it changes things like around you. And it's not good. It's not a good thing. I'm not saying that sometimes you don't need a compromise. I'm saying you need to compromise every once in a while. That's life. You got to find a middle ground when you're in business and you have partners or friends and there's a bad situation going on. But I'm saying if people are trying to stop you from like going to college, or if they're trying to stop you from getting a better job because they need you at that job, you don't compromise bettering yourself because of someone else's problem with it. If they have a problem with you bettering yourself, they're not worth your time. And that's basically what I'm trying to say, is that you need to focus on you before anybody else. Like, when you get married, when you have kids, then you focus on the kids. You focus on your wife or your husband or your wife or your husband, you know, whatever realm you're in, all's good. But until then, you should be focusing on yourself. I see a lot of young people in this newer generations, and even my generation with the millennials. We want closeness so bad sometimes that we stay with people that are bad for us and cause us bigger problems in the end. We choose making these people happy instead of ourselves. And that's something that's really not healthy, and it's only going to make you unhappy in the end. And I know there's a lot of younger viewers in the Wolf Pack, and I know this may not make any sense to you guys, but even if it's 3 years down the line, I hope that you can remember this and think about it, because plain and simple, the older you get, the harder and harder it will be to do things the way you want, because plain and simple, you're not able to do things the way you want sometimes, especially with work and stuff like that. And you won't be able to do these things that you enjoy as much. So when you're in high school, you know, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, don't make it some big deal that sucks a year of your life away. Focus on the sport you're playing. Focus on your schoolwork. Focus on your art. Focus on your music. Whatever you may do, you need to focus on your hobbies and what you enjoy. And if those are your dreams, then you need to just go all in on them. I mean, that's what I do. 5 videos a week. Going to college for film. You know, it took me a long time to realize this stuff, and I lost a lot of years because of it. A lot of mistakes that I made, I don't want you guys in the Wolf Pack to make. What I'm basically trying to say is, don't compromise yourself. Don't waste your time, because it is limited. And whatever makes you happy, even if it's not cool or somebody doesn't like it, as long as it's illegal and not killing you like drugs or something, don't do that. Then do it. If it's not something bad, then do it. Because you are the focus of yourself, and that's the way it should be. You should focus on yourself. And even if they call you selfish, and we're the selfish generation, we are in a time now where we are told over and over and over again, because of our age, we don't know anything, or we don't understand anything, or we're foolish, or childish, or stupid. And like, no, we just see things a different way. Keep your friends, keep your family close. Keep all the people you care about close to you, but you need to focus on yourself too. I'm not saying you have to make yourself the focus of everything and everybody else doesn't matter. I'm saying that you should also focus on yourself. Don't make yourself secondary to anything else. Because whatever makes you happy is more important than whatever makes someone else happy. Because not everybody's going to like what you do, or not everybody's going to agree with the way you do things, especially in things like art and video and music. Not everybody's going to like what you do. But the people that do, then that's enough. Strive for your dreams, guys. Don't compromise what you do or yourself or your views for anybody. Keep your friends and your family close, but don't stop focusing on yourself. Do both, because I promise you can. And that's it for today. I guess there's not really much to ask of you guys. I guess just tell me what you guys think about the video with the hashtag WPW. And that's it for today. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions for the show, use the hashtag WPW down in the comments or on Twitter, and your ideas might just get featured on the show. Thanks for watching, guys.